Amy from Body Fit by Amy, and this is your body weight burner workout. So this workout uses no equipment. All you need is a mat or a towel for when we take things down to the floor. This is my husband, Kurt. He's gonna be helping me out today. I'll be doing the lower impact modifications for you, and he'll be doing the higher impact versions for you. So you have lots of options no matter what your fitness level. I am currently almost 7 months pregnant, so this workout is totally fine to do if you are pregnant, as long as you've been cleared by a doctor for exercise and you're monitoring your heart rate and intensity level. So let's go ahead and start warming up, and I'll talk you through how we're gonna do the workout as we're warming up. You ready? Let's do it. Okay, so we're gonna start, just march it out, roll through those shoulders. We're just gonna get our muscles warm, get everything moving, and roll them to the front. Just quick little warm up, and big deep breath in as we're marching. And out, keep it going, couple more. And one more. And then let's take it out, let's roll through our backs. So we're gonna go flat back down, and then we'll round it up through. So this workout is gonna have 3 circuits with 3 exercises each for 3 rounds. Make sense? Don't worry if it doesn't. Let's tap it out and reach. Don't worry if it doesn't make sense. I'm gonna talk you through it the whole time. And again, you're gonna have lots of options between things I'll be doing on a lower impact level. Maybe you're a beginner, maybe you're recovering from an injury, maybe you're just getting back into exercise. You have some lower impact options, and then some higher intensity options that Kurt will be doing. Let's reach it over, really stretch through. There we go. So within those 3 exercises, we're gonna progress each round. So all we're doing is doubling it. It'll make sense as we go, you'll get the hang of it. Let's bring our hamstrings up in the back, just opening up the hips a little bit and flexing those hamstrings. And then let's bring our knees up, trying to just pull them in gently for the hip flexors. I don't have a lot of room there, but you do. And then let's do some little toy soldier kicks. So we're swinging those arms, stretching them out, and reach those hamstrings. Again, I don't have a lot of room there, but that's okay. So now that we're warm, we're gonna start with our first round. I'm gonna talk you through it first. And the other thing I should say is at the end of the 3 rounds of each circuit, we'll get a 1-minute break. Relax, just tap it out. In that 1-minute break, you can have an active rest like this where you keep moving, or I'll give you something cardiovascular to do, or just take a break, grab water, do what's best for you. The other thing I should say is each exercise is gonna be timed intervals. So we'll go 45 seconds and then get 15 seconds of rest. I know that sounds like a lot, but I'll talk you through it and I'll be timing so you don't have to worry about anything. Just follow us. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is a squat and a jack. And then we're taking it down, push up and a knee, and then we'll do a crunch, 2 different versions of the crunch. So starting here, 1 squat, 1 jack, or if you're with me, your jack will be modified starting in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Squat it low and jack it up. Or I'm gonna go low impact, step, squat, step. So mine are gonna be a little bit slower. That's totally fine. This is the beauty of the timed intervals. I don't care how many you get. We're not going for 20 or 30 or 10. We're going for a set amount of time. So you work to your level. If you need to be a little bit slower here with me, or a little bit faster with Kurt at the higher impact version, but you can also do the low impact version a little quicker, or you can do the higher impact version a little slower. All up to you. We got about 5 seconds to go, guys. Good first exercise. And relax, tap it out. So you got 15 seconds rest. All these times we're getting rest. I want you to be moving if you can. Keep that heart rate up, keep the blood flowing. Next one, let's take it down. We're gonna do a push-up and 2 knees, which is really 1 knee. So here we go. So I'm gonna be on my knees, push up. I'm gonna pop it up, knee and knee. So again, I'll be going a little bit slower than coming up to the plank for the 2 knees. And then watch Kurt, if you wanna take it up even higher intensity, he's doing a little mountain climber knees. So he's doing the push-up, knee, knee. And again, you can do the same thing if you need to be push-ups on your knees and then you want to pop it up and do that mountain climber. That's okay too. Maybe you just are working on your upper body strength, but you want to take it faster for the cardio for the knees. Really focus, 5 seconds guys, on getting those knees in as far as you can. And that really works the abs. Relax, stretch it out. So, flip over on your back. Last exercise in this circuit. I'm not able to do this one, so Kurt's gonna show you. It's gonna be a really tight crunch, elbow to knees, and then stretch it out long, and then hands to feet. So think elbows to knee, really tight, stretch out long, hands to feet. Exactly right. So guys, if this bothers your back, maybe you have some lower back pain or tightness, you can always keep these feet a little higher. So Kurt's just gonna show you, you're in, tight, and then legs stay high. So that helps eliminate some of that lower back pain. But either one is fine. We just want tight contraction, then lengthen in the arms and the legs, and long contraction. It's kind of nice. I just get to watch this one. We got about 10 seconds. Whew, I do miss doing crunches, but I can't do them at all right now. Here we go for 3, 2, and 1. 15 seconds, bring it up. We're gonna go through all of that again. The difference is we're gonna double it, so everything's got 2. So we're starting 2 squats, 2 jacks, modified or regular. Here we go. So squat, squat, and jacks. Or if you're with me, squat, squat, and you can keep it here. There we go. So again, at your own pace, doesn't matter, fast or slow, you do what's best for you. So the idea, we're keeping the heart rate up the whole entire time while we burn those legs. And guys, if you want a little extra burn, you can reduce that range of motion and make it a little more of a pulse squat, right? It's up to you. Or do full range of motion, really working through it. Excellent, almost there, last one. And relax, tap it up, 15 seconds. Take it down, 2 push-ups, 2 knees. So it's 2 knees each side, so it really becomes 4. So Kurt's gonna go ahead and show you the mountain climber version. 2 push-ups, here we go. And then 4 mountain climbers. Perfect. I'm gonna show you here, you can be on your knees for 2. And then I'm gonna pop up to here, 4, 3, 2, good. And then back down. Good form on that push-up. So even if you're on your knees, make sure that those hips aren't high up in the air or that we're not going halfway. We want our whole body coming forward, whether we're on our knees or on our toes. Such good form there, Kurt. He's used to being behind the camera. I'm really excited he's with me today. Because I can't do a lot of this stuff now. Almost there, 5 seconds. And relax, stretch it back. So back to those crunches. This time we're going 2 and 2. So 2 really close, elbow to knee. Stretch it out long. 2 hands to feet. Here we go. Breathe it in. 1 more there. Straighten it out long and go up and up. So on this ab work, guys, really make sure that you're focusing on your breathing too, because we just did those mountain climbers and the push-ups, or the push-ups and the knees. Your heart should be pumping. This is interval training. So we get that heart rate up, but even when we do something a little lower impact, your heart's gonna stay pumping. So focus on your breathing. It's really easy to hold our breaths on our ab contractions, but make sure you're feeling that breath, hearing that breath, breathing as you contract it. Good, we got about 5 seconds to go. Looking great. Squeeze it in, really pull in with that belly button towards your back and relax. Good, good, bring it up. Last time through, guys. We're gonna go through all of that again. Double that, so everything's 4. 4 squats, 4 jacks. Ready, here we go. 4, 3, 2, and jacks. So you can be here with me. I'm gonna go a little slower. Kurt will be a little quicker. So just you focus on your form Again, even though we're going 4 and 4, we have no set amount we want to get. We just want to be working the entire 45 seconds. Perfect. Get low on those squats. Remember, get that butt down like you're sitting in the chair. Really try to get low. Almost there. 10 seconds. Your last round of squats and jacks. Last one right here. 3, 2, and tap it out. Good. Let's take it down to those push-ups. 4 and 4. So 4 push-ups, 4 mountain climbers, or 4 knees each side, which will be 8. Ready? Last time through. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and then bring it in. I'm gonna go slower. Breathe. Up to you. If you need to be on the knees, totally fine. If you want to do the mountain climber, or just bring those knees in. Nice and slow. There we go, guys. Almost there. Got about 15 seconds. I know we're tired. Totally fine to slow down on that form, or even if you need to reduce the range of motion, just try to keep moving. 5 seconds. Breathing. And relax. Good. Stretch it back. Child's pose is great to go into. Flip over on your back one last time. 4 tight crunches, elbows to knee. 4 long. Don't rush these guys, even though we're adding more. Here we go. So 4, 3, really tight. Pull that belly button in. Stretch it out long. Really lengthen. 4, 3. There we go. 2. And 1. So it's important, especially when you get those mountain climbers, we're going really fast. We want to make sure that we slow down that ab work. We don't want to rush it. We don't want to use momentum or get into our back. We want to use the abs, especially those lower abs. Really pull in with that contraction. You got 15 seconds. Looking great. Really tight. Breathe. Last 2. I think you got time for 4. Reach. 3, 2. And relax. You did it, guys. That was our first circuit. So go ahead and bring it up. Tap it out. Everybody grab a sip of water. So if you can, keep an active rest in that moving. If you need more, feel free to go back to those jacks or that step out. We're gonna get a minute. In that minute, I'm gonna talk you through our next round of exercises. So you can just keep moving. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do a lunge and a press. So imagine that you have dumbbells in your hands. I'm gonna show you from here. We're gonna do 1 lunge, keeping our legs staggered, not moving through it, and then 1 press. Second time through, we'll do 2 and 2. Third time, 4 and 4. You get the drill now, right? Then we're gonna take it down to a tricep dip in kind of like a reverse bridge. So feet are in, we're gonna lift up, we're gonna tricep dip. They're gonna bring the knees in for abs. Second time through, 2 and 2, 4 and 4. Last thing we're gonna do a plank, low impact. We're gonna hold, we're gonna step it out and step it in, or if you're with Kurt, jump it out, jump it in. All right, we ready? So stagger it either way, doesn't matter. Starting with that lunge and press. Here we go. Down, press it up. So tighten those fists, guys. Really try to keep a tight contraction in your arms. The more you can, the more you're gonna feel those muscles. So even though we have no weights, you're gonna feel those muscles working. You're also gonna feel that tightness in your back. So we're working those good posture muscles. And then of course, dropping it low, pushing through that front heel in your legs. If you're feeling a little off balance, feel free to just do one side with the arms and grab onto the wall or a couch or a chair with the other side. We got 5 seconds. Low to high, drive through that front heel. 3, 2, and 1. Woo, tap it out. Same thing other side. The other thing about having those hands up, as you can probably tell, our heart rate is gonna get up. Yeah, I guess you can just switch your feet, right? We don't even need to turn around. Here we go, other leg, lunge, and press. Again, really tight through those arms. Imagine that you have dumbbells in them. If you're thinking about that, you're gonna feel those arms working, I promise. Whew. Watch your balance. Again, if you need to hold on to something, I might need to. Baby's throwing off my balance a bit these days. Squeeze. And Kurt, you can even have your hands come a little bit in at the top, like if you're actually, yeah. Imagine you're really doing a shoulder press. Squeeze. Push through that heel in the front. So we keep it in the glutes and hamstrings as well as the quads. We got 5 seconds. And breathe. And relax, tap it out. Good, guys. Come down on your mat. So reverse plank or reverse bridge. Probably done something similar before. We're gonna go ahead and fingertips pointing towards your body. Lift it up here, hips high, down in the triceps. Knees come in for 2. So really pull the knees into your chest. Drop it down, hips come up, knees, knees. So if you need a modified version, if it's feeling like too much for your wrist or your back, you can just go here, keeping your butt down and pull those knees in here. So this is totally fine. Focus on using your arms, pushing through those triceps. And then again, the more you can bring the knees into the chest, the more abs you're gonna get. I obviously don't have a lot of space there, but think less about coming up with the knees, more about bringing them into your chest. And here, knees, knees, and think about getting those hips high. Last one. And relax. Let's flip it over into our plank position. So we gotta be going the same way. Oh, no, you go that way, I'll go this way. Will that work? Yes. Here we go. Let's go into a plank, guys, on your elbows, holding it here. I'm gonna walk it out. Kurt's gonna jump it out. Walk it out, hold for a count, then walk it out, 1 and 2. And if I think about it, if I'm walking out, I'm gonna think about going right, left, and then the next time, left, right, left, right. So we're keeping that good plank position, not letting those hips come high. That's perfect. So this is just your basic plank jack, and mine is just walking it out, right? So keep breathing. We've got about 10 seconds to go. Maintaining that good form, walking it out, walking it in, or jumping it out, jumping it in for 3, 2, and 1. Stretch it back. Good job, guys. Bring it back up on your feet. Stagger for that lunge, doesn't matter which foot you're starting with. 2 and 2 this time, 2 lunges, 2 presses. Here we go. Lunge and lunge, press and press. So if you needed a little extra, Kurt, you don't have to do this, but you have this option. You can always make it a little jump. It's up to you. Or just keep it regular lunge. Usually the lunge is enough to really feel the burn in the legs. And I want you to keep getting low. So if you're gonna do that jump, make sure you still get low with it. We got 15 seconds. Maintain the squeeze in that arm. Almost there. Drop it low. And last one right here. 2 and 2. And tap it out. Good. Let's go same thing. Other leg. Pressing for 2. Lunging for 2. Starting in 5 seconds. Breathe. Here we go. Lunge for 2. And press for 2. And good posture too, guys. Sometimes it's easy on those lunges to lean a little bit forward. Make sure that we're staying upright. You're not arching the back, but you're not letting yourself lean. And again, keeping the weight in that front heel. So we really make sure we target the glutes and hamstrings along with those quads. Here we go. Lunge and lunge. Keep breathing. 15 seconds to go. Go. Form looks great. Woo! We probably got time for one more. Balance. And tap it out. Good job, you guys. Breathe. Let's take it back down to our triceps. So this time, 2 dips from that reverse bridge. And then 2 knees, which is 2 each side, which is 4. Let's start up top. So we're here. Here we go. Down for 2. And then knees coming in for 3, 2, and 1. And then drop it low for 2, and then 2 knees each side. Again, if you need modification, just drop the hips down and just take it here for 2, and then keep those hips down for the knees coming in. You're still getting that ab contraction. And again, guys, at the top of that bridge, or reverse plank, we're gonna get those hips as high as we can. That's gonna help us also target those glutes and hamstrings and that back. We're all really tight through that. That's why it's kind of hard to get up here. We wanna stay here, but try to keep them high. Here we go. Oh, relax. Almost wasn't watching the time. Too much talking. Here we go, plank jack. So you're gonna hold for 2, then out for 2. Ready? Here we go. So we're hold 1, 2, and then step it out or jump it out. Hold 1, 2, step it out or jump it out. Up to you guys. Again, on that hold, really tight contraction, tight in the glutes, tight in the legs, tight in the abs, tight in your back. You want everything tight on that plank. That really helps keep everything in alignment and helps keep that deep, deep contraction for your abs. You got it, guys. We got 15 seconds. Hold for 2, out for 2. Almost there. Keep breathing. Almost there. 5 seconds. Last one, and relax. Stretch it back, child's pose. We're going through one more time, guys, with 4s. Then we're getting water. Then we're going down to the mat. Woo, we're almost there. I know, I say that way too often, too early. Starting with that lunge, 4 and 4. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, press for 4. 4, imagine those dumbbells. Make them tight. Take it down for 4. 4. If you need balance, feel free to grab on. Just do one hand. Press for 4. 4, 3. You can always take it slower. Don't worry about my counting. It's up to you. You can go slower or faster as you need to. Just make sure you have good form and breathe. Abs in tight, good posture. Take it down. Whoo, good burn. 4, 3, 2, relax, tap it out. Same thing other side, and that's all the lunges we're doing for the day, right? Here we go for 4 and 4, breathe. Here we go, take it down. 4, 3, 2, and press. 4, really squeeze the top of that press. See, especially after those push-ups and those tricep dips, you really feel those arms on this, right? That's the idea. 4, 3, 2, full range of motion on that lunge. Don't cheat it. Even though we're getting 4 in, we want to go all the way through. 4, 3, good posture, shoulders back. We got about 10 seconds to go. I think we can get through twice. Breathe, or this could be it. Good, tap it out. Down in that tricep, reverse plank, 4 dips with those hips high, and then 4 knees on each side, which is 8. Keep those hips up. Starting up top, here we go. 4, bending those elbows. 3, 2, knees come in. 4, 3, feel those glutes and those abs. And 1, take it down. 4, hips. 3, 2, squeeze those glutes high. 4, 3. Oh, we're already halfway there. We're not gonna get very many. Remember, you can always take it down to here. A little smaller range of motion, but still using the arms. There we go. Whew. Let's try to get those 4 dips right here. 4, 3, 2, relax. Good. Plank jack one last time. Hold for 4, out for 4. Either tap it out or jump it out. Last time through. Here we go. Hold 4, 3, 2, take it out. 4, 3, 2, and then hold it in. You can go at your own pace, because if you're walking out, you're gonna be a little bit slower, right? Just keep that good plank. Almost there, guys. Keep holding. I'm gonna bring it up, relax my back for a second. Make sure those hips stay low. There you go. For some reason, we've only done a few workouts together, but we always dress alike. I love it. 5 seconds. You got it. 4, 3, 2, relax. Good, good. Whew. So guys, let's stay down here. You grab a sip of water. You grab a sip. You guys do an active rest. Grab some water. If you want to keep moving, you can always go back to those jacks. But I'm going to show you in this 1 minute what our next move is. So we're going to go down to the mat for a circuit. This one, it's only going to have 2 exercises. We may throw a little bonus thing right at the end. But we're going to do a plank press into a pop-up. So it looks like this. Actually, you can help me with this. So we're going to come up, up, down, down, and then jump it up into your pop-up, staying here, and then jump it back. So if you're low impact, you can go on the knees and then come up and walk it in. That's your first exercise. Second exercise, we're gonna go side plank. So you're either gonna come all the way up with the hips, up with the leg, and down, or if you're with me, you're gonna go up, lift, down, and down. You ready, guys? Let's go ahead and take it here. Okay, guys, so here we go. Go ahead and start in that full plank, all the way up on your hands. We're gonna go down, down, up, up, elbow, elbow, hand, hand, into the pop-up. Here we go. Elbow, elbow, hand, hand, pop it up, and then jump it back. If you're with me, you can go to those knees, and then pop it up, walk it in, still show your hands, good squat form, and take it back. But I'm gonna go down to my knees each time. Try, if you think about it, to switch your lead hand. So I just did right, left, right, left. Now I'm gonna go down, left, right, left, right. So really take your time on this one when you get to hear good posture, but we're not coming up out of it, right? We're keeping those legs working while we maintain good posture and relax our backs. Last one, guys. And relax, stretch it back, child's pose. Woo! All right, flip over on your side. So let's see, I can go this way, you can go this way. Doesn't matter. So, side plank lift, leg lift. Here we go. We're gonna lift the leg, down, lower the hips. So you keep going there. I'm gonna bring my knees in, show you the modified version. Lift with those knees down, lift the leg, and down, up. And it's up to you. If you wanna be like Kurt and have that hand off the ground, you're gonna get a little more core work and stability, or have this hand here for balance. Totally fine either way. Lift, lift, and down. So you're getting obliques all through the core, and then a little extra hip, outer thigh, and glute. Keep breathing. We got 5 seconds. Last one. And relax. Good. So let's just swing our legs around other side. Same thing. You can either stay modified with one knee down with me, or all the way up with Kurt. Here we go. Lift, lift, down, and down. So very controlled. Don't rush this, guys. We don't want it to be all the way up like this. Making 2 separate movements. Flex that foot so we really get that hip contraction. Up. And make sure, I can tell I'm doing this a little bit, that we're not leaning too far into that shoulder or too far in. It should be right directly below the shoulder. Elbow and shoulder should be in alignment. Right. Make sure you're breathing on these because our heart rate is up from those pop-ups. We got about 5 seconds to go. Breathe. And relax. Good. So turn back into your mat. Second time through. 2 of your plank press, up, up, down, down. 2 of your pop-ups. So let's go right, left, right, left. Left, right, left, right. Here we go. So you're going down, down, and then switch your lead arm, and then pop it up, bring it in, jump it back, bring it in, jump it back. Let's go low impact with me if you want. Do the same thing on your knees, and then walk it in for 2, walk it out. Good work, get those heels down if you can. There we go. Right, left, right, left, left, right. Walk it in for me if you want to. And breathe, focus on that form, guys. We got 5 seconds. We got time to get through. You can do it. Pop it up for 2. And relax. Good. Nice. Breathe. Take it into that side plank. Up for 2 with the hips. Up for 2 with the legs. 2 and 2, modified or otherwise. Here we go. Up for 2, and then leg for 2. Down and up with the hip. Lift and lift. Very controlled. Again, don't rush this. Full range of motion. Work those obliques. Work those hips and glutes. There we go. Well over halfway there. We got about 15 seconds to go. And breathe. Side planks are really great for pregnancy because we can't do a lot of core work. Last one right here. Breathe. Yes, relax. Swing it around the other side. We are so close to being done, right? Woo. Get in position, elbow beneath the shoulder. Here we go. Lift up for 2, and then leg for 2. Down and up with that hip. Really use that oblique. And breathe. At your own pace. Don't worry about how fast we're going or slow we're going. Maybe you're quicker than us. As long as you have good form, that's all that I care about. And breathe. And lift. Side planks always feel really long when we do these 45-second circuits. We're 50 or a minute. Last one, you got it. And lift. And relax. All right, last time through, we got this. 4 plank press, 4 pop-ups. So you gotta have good form, watch your back, starting in that high plank, down, down, up, up. Alternate your arms, here we go. Right, left, right, left, right, right, left again, right, left, and left, right again. And then pop it up and in. 4, you can do it, and back. 3, whoo, 2, I cheated. Last one. I'm gonna go modified. You got it, guys. Down, down, up, up. You won't get very many. That's okay, we're working hard. And then walk it in if you want. You got it. Woo, last one. And relax, good. All right, let's do our side plank. Last time through, 4 and 4. We won't get very many. I know we're tired, but we got this. Here we go. Up for 4, 3, 2, lift that leg, flex that foot. 4, 3, 2. I know this one's hard because you really have to balance. 4, especially if you're up in that full plank-like curve. 2, lift that leg. 4, 3, 2. Oh, 15 seconds. We probably won't get very many, but that's okay. Working hard. Flex that foot. 4, 3, 2. Let's at least get those dips. Last 4, 3, 2, and relax. Other side. Here we go. Last time side plank. Whew. Who's tired? Yes, you should be. I'm tired. I'm not working nearly as hard as you are. Well, I am. It all depends on where you are. Here we go. Lift up, 4, 3, 2, flex that foot, 4. That's the thing. Everybody is different in where they are in their fitness journey. Take it down, 4. So I'm working just as hard as Kurt. I'm just in a different place. Breathe. You guys are working just as hard as us. Doesn't matter what you're doing or what you're not doing. If you're doing this video, you're working hard. Almost there, breathe. Whew. And we got time, lift that leg. 4, 3, 2, relax. Woo, stretch it out to the side. All right, guys, how about one last little bonus exercise? I can't do it, but you can. Let's come down to your Superman position. We're only going 1 round, 1 minute. So you're gonna lift up in your Superman and then go in and out with the hands and feet. And then down. So it's like a Superman jack. Here we go. Up, squeeze in, and down. Up, squeeze. So really squeeze those heels together and the hands together. So we're tight in the back and the shoulders and the arms, tight in the glutes and the back. Make sure you're breathing. I know your heart rate is up from everything we just did. So just keep it going. We're over halfway there. You don't have to rush it. Squeeze all the way down to that back. The best way to prevent back pain or tightness, stretching of course, but working the back, working the core, keeping everything strong through those core muscles. We're so close, you guys. We got about 10 seconds. Whew. Squeeze it in tight. And notice how Kurt is keeping his eyes down, so he's not pulling that neck back. 3, 2, and 1. Relax. So stretch it back into that child's pose. Let's have everybody go into child's pose. Whew. I don't have very far to go because I got a belly in the way, but you guys can really get those hips back and really reach those arms long forward. Here we go, breathe into that. Let your head drop into that as well. Guys come all the way down flat. Unless you're pregnant like me, you're not gonna do this. Reach back behind, get a quad stretch. This is gonna open up that shoulder because we're all pretty tight through here, and pull up on that quad. So you can also do it standing if it's okay on your knee or standing up against a wall. Breathe. And then let's go ahead and switch that. So other side. Tilt the hip forward. This may not be comfortable on your knee if you're up here with me, so take it to a standing position. Whew. And then very carefully bring it up into a seated position. Let's take those feet out in front. It's where we really have those tight muscles. Flex your feet so you feel that hamstring and calf stretch. Reach it over, fold it over. Again, I don't have very far to go. We're all really tight through there. Take a few deep breaths and just sink a little deeper. So I'm not gonna go super far, but I am gonna try to reach to my toes, let my head drop into it. Ooh. Couple more seconds, couple more deep breaths. Oh. Yeah, bring it up. You can bring your feet wherever, cross them in front. Reach forward, chin to your chest. Relax your head. Grab. And one big deep breath in. You did it. Great job, baby. Thank you for helping me. I couldn't have done all that today. You guys did great. That was your body weight burner workout. Great job, everybody.